In this video, I want to discuss the real key to your success. Now, what I'm going to discuss in this video applies to anything and everything, anything you want to be successful at, but I am very specifically going to be talking to network marketers in this particular video, and you'll see why here in just a moment. And I honestly believe, I firmly believe that whether or not you do what I discuss in this video will determine whether or not you fail or succeed in network marketing, okay? And this step, while it may seem so obvious, you'd be amazed at the number of people who don't do it, and that is invest in your education. Now, before I expand on that, here's the most important thing that you need to realize about network marketing if you don't already know it. It's that people do not join your business, they join you. People don't care about your business. They don't care about your product. But what they do care about is where your product or opportunity can get them, and more importantly, how you as a leader can help them achieve their goals. If they don't see you as somebody of value that is going to be able to help them get where they want to go, they're not going to join you. They might join somebody else in your opportunity, or they might join another opportunity with somebody else who they perceive as the person who can help them reach their goals. But remember, people don't join your business, they join you. And why do they join you? They join you because they believe that you have something of value to offer to them. They believe that by partnering with you, they are going to be more likely to reach their goals and achieve success in their business. So in order for you to provide value to someone, right, if they're going to join you, it's because they have to see value in you. Well, if you want to provide value, you first have to become valuable. And how do you become valuable? Well, you do that by investing in your education, by getting your hands on every single piece of information that will help you develop yourself as a person and develop your skills in building your business. You have got to become a sponge, and you've got to be willing to learn, or you better just go back to your job, because you will not be successful in network marketing without it. Okay? And here's the cold hard truth about network marketing. If you want to know who the people who make the real money in network marketing is, the life-changing money, it's only one group of people. It's leaders. Okay? Now, don't let that discourage you. Okay? They didn't start out as leaders. Most of those people, they became leaders over time because they invested in their education, and then they rose to the top eventually. Okay? But I would venture to say that just about every top earner in this industry has spent way more money on their education than they ever did on buying leads or on paid advertising. And in my opinion, the biggest problem in the network marketing profession is that because the cost of entry is about what it would cost you to start a new hobby, most people treat it like a hobby. They don't put in an adequate amount of time. They don't put in the right amount of effort. They don't put the right amount of money into it, into either their advertising or their education. And as a result, they are bound to make the kind of money that you would make from a hobby, and not the kind of money you would make from a real business. And if you want to become, a doctor or a lawyer, how much are you going to have to spend on your education alone, not to mention the physical tools that you're going to need to actually run that business? Tens of thousands, perhaps even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And yet in the network marketing profession, people will balk at buying a book for $50 or buying business tools for a few $100s. And I'm sorry, but this is straight talk, folks. Those people are bound for failure because they are not willing to invest in their education. And I'm not talking just money. I'm talking about both time and money. Okay. Now, I could give you a laundry list of my favorite books and resources that I recommend. As far as great books, everything from, I love Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The E-Myth by Michael Gerber, Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Those are all amazing books that have really shaped me as a person. They've shaped my thinking, and they've shaped my personal development. But if I had to pick just two very practical books for our particular topic on network marketing, I would give you the two books that have literally changed everything I know about network marketing. My entire philosophy and my approach is based on these two books, and these two books I can pinpoint my success in network marketing back to these two books specifically. Okay, the first one is a book called Magnetic Sponsoring by Mike Dillard. I'll put a link to these books below. This one's a really short, very easy read. You can read it in 1 or 2 days max, and I actually try to read it a couple times a year. It will absolutely revolutionize the way you approach your business. At least it did for me. Okay, now Dillard's book is it's really a book that will get you thinking. Okay, it's not as much of a how-to book, but it is. I can't even say enough about it. You just need to go buy it and read it. There's not even enough words for me to express how much of an impact that book has had on me. And then the other book is a book, I talked about Dagan Smith a little bit in the last video. I talked about how you could get some of how he's the king of email marketing. He's been coined as the king of never calling a single lead. If you want more of a action plan type of book, I would go check out Dagan's book on internet, on doing MLM on the internet. And in fact, his book for me has really been the ultimate how-to book for actually doing network marketing. Every time I'm at a loss for what traffic strategy I should use, or how I should do search engine optimization, or if I'm looking for a new idea on how to generate leads, or how to follow up with my leads, or how to provide encouragement for my team, even if they're halfway across the world, I refer to Dagan's book. So I really refer to his book for just about everything when it comes to how-to in terms of online network marketing. Now, if you're looking for, traditional prospecting recruiting methods, Dagan's may not be the one to look at so specifically. There might be other people who are better to look at for that. Ray Higdon is a good one for some traditional prospecting. But if you want to learn how to market an MLM on the internet, Dagan Smith is your guy. So I would highly recommend go check out these two books. They're not overly expensive, and I've put links. I'll put links to both of those books below this video, and just start investing in your education and start soaking up as much knowledge as you possibly can, and you will be amazed at what happens. You will start to become a leader, and people will start being attracted to you, and instead of you going out and actually requesting people to be in your business, it'll happen the other way around. You'll actually have people that start to come to you and say, man, I want to be in your business. I see what you can do to help me achieve my goals. And the only way that's going to happen is if you invest in your education. So once again, my recommendation would be to start with these two books. There's a lot of great books out there. Just start reading, soak it up, and here's to your success.